YouTube, and welcome to the Ginger Geekers. I'm your Ginger Geekers, Rory, and how are my fellow geekers doing out there today? Alright, so today is the second Tuesday. We're doing a Tuesday discussions video, and I did put out my theories video for Elder Scrolls, so I figured in this Tuesday discussions I would talk about how long I've played Elder Scrolls, all the Elder Scrolls games I've played, and what I love about the games. This is basically an Elder Scrolls discussion. Now, I played Morrowind long time ago, back when I didn't even know what Elder Scrolls was. I did not start with Arena or Daggerfall. I know I had to trace my steps back, and I played those later on. But I started with Morrowind, and I enjoyed the game so much. I had all the fun stuff that I was doing out of it. I didn't know how much I was going to get into it. I didn't have a system. I basically was playing on a friend's Xbox, and that's what I was playing. I enjoyed every minute of it, guys. I had so much fun playing on my friend's Xbox, because at that point in time, I didn't have an Xbox. But then, let's see, later on, when Oblivion came out, I did play Oblivion, and I played it all the way through. And I enjoyed Oblivion so much. It was so different than Morrowind, but it was so fun. And I'll tell you, at that point in time, I actually can state that I did not realize they were a direct sequel, but it was just, you know, the way, pardon me, it was just the way that Bethesda does the sequels, and, so, I played Oblivion, and I played it all the way through. Skyrim was going to come out, and so I made it a point that I had to have Skyrim, so I played Skyrim. I played everything. I got all the DLCs. I did everything possible on it. At this point in time, when I started playing Skyrim, I got more into the Elder Scrolls, so then I started looking up more of the lore and all the other stuff. I was looking up stuff on YouTube, YouTube videos, talking about it. I was looking up stuff online, talking about the lore and the back history. So I was reading all this stuff up. Now, keep in mind, I don't know everything about it, but I know enough about it. But in this, basically, I just wanted to talk to you all about it. So, at this point in time, after Skyrim, I went back and I played. I actually was able to find gameplay videos. I didn't get to play Arena and stuff like that, but I got to hear the story of it, and I got to see gameplay of it that someone had actually figured out how to upload, which was fun to play, and fun to watch him play. So, I was very, very adamant that I wanted to play Elder Scrolls Online, but I didn't have a new system, and once I finally got Dylan, I didn't realize that Dylan had it, so then I wanted to try it, and it was a long time ago from it happening, so then I started playing it, and I got into it. It's not really what I consider an Elder Scrolls game, but it still has the lore there, and it's still fun to play as the races and stuff like that. Now, also, let's talk in this discussion about what I do when I play those games. Now, the joke everybody talks about is I'm a very big crafter on those games. I basically get my blacksmithing skill all the way up, and usually my enchanting skill all the way up, so I can make the best armors and the best weapons. In the Elder Scrolls Online, I've basically gotten my armor. I'm getting my armor skill up, and I'm a battle mage, so I've been getting my woodworking up as well. So, and how I usually play these games is I love doing magic and combat. I will do ranged and combat sometimes, but I like to basically have each character set up for a different way. Even on Skyrim, I had different character saves that I would use, and I always had one that was a battle mage. It was always a Breton, and then I always seemed to have a dual-wielding bow guy or a two-handed bow guy as a Redguard or a Nord. I've never really been a high elf kind of guy. I never really liked wood elves. I will play against Khajiit and Argonians, and I will play as Redguard. Redguard are fun as dual wielding. I will say that. Dual wielding. Orcs are mostly two-handed, and I was an orc at one time, and it was fun. It's more fun on Elder Scrolls Online to be an orc, because you see more orcs around, because in the Skyrim one, the orcs are just there at their strongholds. There's not a lot of orcs anywhere else, so you don't really get to talk to a lot. Plus, the orcs have a better personality now in the second era than they do in the fourth era. Yeah, I actually know all the eras, guys. That's fun, right? But I'll say this. My favorite race of all time in the Elder Scrolls is probably Breton. I usually use the Breton, which I use the half-elves. I love the little perks that they get, and they make probably the best characters I like to play. So, but anyways, to end this discussions video, let's talk about how I did an Elder Scrolls theory and what I want to see. You probably can view that video, but basically, I still want to keep playing the Elder Scrolls. I really enjoy playing Elder Scrolls Online. It kind of helps me out. Whenever I get my own Xbox, I am going to be getting the Skyrim remastered, and hopefully able to use the mods and stuff like that, and maybe I'll do some gameplay for you guys, because I'm just figuring out how to do the Xbox gameplay, and I should be able to upload it once I get my YouTube account on the Xbox, and we'll figure some stuff out, so then I can actually do my Dragon Age Origins gameplay a little bit easier. I've already figured out tomorrow's gameplay, guys, will be Fable 2. I have a game already going on. I will use it for test footage. I've been playing it today because Mason came over and he was playing Fable 2 last night whenever we were D&Ding. So he was playing Fable 2, and I was like, ooh, okay, I need to play Fable 2 again and Fable 1 and start getting all that stuff done. But anyways, guys, that's basically why I play Elder Scrolls. I basically started on Morrowind, went back and watched the other ones, played Oblivion all the way through, and I played Skyrim all the way through. And I would go back and I would play Oblivion and Morrowind again. We have a copy of Oblivion on the Xbox 360, and I have tried to play it and stuff like that. It's far different from Skyrim, but I enjoy it. The one thing I kind of miss from Oblivion is the perks and the RPG system. But I will say this, that Skyrim did try to get magic better, and I hope in the next Elder Scrolls that magic will be 10 times better. And maybe I can do a top 10 next week whenever maybe I can do the top features I want in the next Elder Scrolls, because I did a theory about I want the story, but I never talked about the features. But anyways, guys, that's my Tuesday discussions video on Elder Scrolls. Leave a like and a comment, smash that button for all you want to do, share it with your fellow geekies out there, and I am the Ginger Geekus saying to all my fellow geekies out there, stay frosty and stay cool.